right, Coach. Thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up being right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jackson on second down. And this is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, don't give him the first on that.
Shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Dancing to his left. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll take this back all the way past the 45-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Allen and the Bills now with the 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Credit the tackle to Peter Kalambai.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down. He's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just start out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them.
Good shit.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about the racing. And he lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Here's out there. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done. And they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 18. they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, hold your block, man.
Might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right up. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
No.
Pays off. They get
Fuck.
the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down.
Damn it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they've got it here with a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Dumping it off for Johnson. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Now for the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Over! Gun!
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
Watching that, Marty. Detroit!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 39 on third.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Allen from the gun on third down. Hard throw, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield.
Yes, we had a receiver open.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Fuck us, man. Fuck us.
And he missed it.
Fuck
it's
us.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jackson on first down. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he
Like
learned
it,
from
shoot,
earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Now Jackson throwing on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And here he'll be brought down a little short.
I'm going to put that dude on the spot.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Jackson now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll go down at the 28. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. The Jet
Why is he
passing
backed off
game
so
in
far?
with him. They've got another first.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And the stop will
Come on, man.
the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He'll get it up the middle, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
We have hit. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups.
Man.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. To throw on 3rd down. Allen looking for there. He's got him. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
That's you, Glenn. That's all you.
The Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back to the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now it's Jackson.
Come on. Come on.
Interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Come on, Madden.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game.
Come on, man.
They've really played well attacking the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson looking deep downfield.
Oh, God, yes. Jesus, that's my fault.
Unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Come on, man. Damn. This is bullshit.
The dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they snap it straight to the up man.
Dude.
What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands. He's able to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Lets it fly for Thielen.
God damn it, man.
And he is down
Lucky
deep
bitch.
into Buffalo territory.
You are a fucking lucky asshole.
3rd down, 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in
He caught that shit?
and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Over! Here we go now. 3, 9.
Now McCoy. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
All linebackers on 1st down.
LaShawn McCoy, his 3rd touchdown now on
my
the
fault.
year. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignment.
Damn it, man.
Run it in.
Big ass play on 3rd down. That's some bullshit.
Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
Damn it.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, no.
Take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Now they'll run it on the toss. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people in front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Check down train.
Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Man, when I get an O-line, man, I'm telling you.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Allen to throw from the gun on third down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bills will extend their lead. Santos with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Able to slither by. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And New York set to take the field. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Jackson on second down. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And his throw is incomplete.
Truthfully, I thought
Why did the D-line not rush
on that play. We know they can only hold off pass rushers for so long. I thought they did a great job keeping them at bay for a long, long time, even though he was hit at the end of that play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson. Now he'll escape to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Again, Jackson. That is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete.
What is going on? What? It's not the right stick, it's the left stick, Glenn. Damn.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
Space to run past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
How?
LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Score. It's ball game, man. All you gotta do is score.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here come the Bills. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
What are you doing, man? Snap the ball, bitch.
When you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But Brandon Pace comes into play now.
Damn it, man.
Because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, this is my Beamer Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Bills on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Allen gonna throw. He's gonna look deep for Perriman.
Look at that ball, bro. That shit is...
3rd down, couldn't get it. Now
Josh Allen.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
Dog. That's ball. That's... Oh, my God, man. What the fuck was that, man?
At least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out.
What the fuck was that?
so
You have got to be kidding me, man.
This one's away.
Oh, my God.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field.
Oh, my God.
The last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Josh Allen, man. You got to be able to complete that pass, buddy.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
This is terrible.
Give him 3 on 1st.
Terrible,
down.
fucking
It'll
terrible.
set up a 2nd and 7. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
Fucking
right?
terrible.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he
fucking
did tell us that
terrible,
he
man.
thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Damn, my other fucking guard got.
First down, and keeps him in a winning situation probably.
Fucking 2 linemen in 2 weeks.
Play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup.
Another abdominal tear, bro.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves
Oh, my
along?
God.
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And able to push his way
I should have stepped on him and got upfield.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash. And this one just a chippy. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. It's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Why are we getting no?
Just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw. steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 there on the second run, and they're in better shape now for third. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
Where is triangle at, bro?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
it takes
left
them. I
to go
gotta.
in the game.
Damn it, Glenn. Damn it. Can't change the D-line after you spy him.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Gone!
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get this one down
good play call, man.
inside the 15.
That's a good play call.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
Oh, we missed him. Oh, we missed him.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's a touchdown.
Good shit, man.
And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away
That's
from
crazy.
getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans
That's
holding
crazy.
2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Back to throw. Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Oh, Brashard.
And incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now Allen. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is
going
to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least. Because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across.
Can we get any block, man? That's so crazy. That shit. Oh my God, my old line is fucking terrible, man. There is nothing there. That shit is butt naked open, man.
3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive.
Take the chew clock off. What the fuck?
They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 8. First throw of overtime for Allen. A look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll be taken down.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right.
Catch the ball, man. That's twice, man. Come on, Madden. What the fuck? That shit is wide open, man. Damn. All you got to do is catch the ball, man.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
Here's Allen. And he comes back with one complete.
Damn
And
it.
he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He's going to get it running right. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road.
I'm drafting all old linemen, dude.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself, you just cruise.